Hi everyone, today we're going to be replacing a spark plug on a Honda Navi, and I got the new OEM one. And in order to access the spark plug, we have to remove our box, and we'll have to remove the back cover right there. For that job, we're going to need I believe it's 10 millimeter, 12 millimeter sockets and a Phillips screwdriver. That's it. So all we have to take out is really on the left side is this one bolt right there, and you can just use your 10 millimeter socket for that. And on the right side, we're going to be removing this one right there, holds the box up on top, which is a 12 millimeter, and we're going to remove that one, which is also a 10 millimeter, the bottom on the right side of the motorcycle. Once you remove the three bolts, you can just kind of lift this box out of its place and take it out in order to access the cover in the back and remove that as well. Once your box is off, you're going to want to take out this plastic panel, and it's held on by really three Phillips screws. There's one right there, one right there, and one right on top. Once you take these screws out, the whole cover will just kind of come off and reveal access to your spark plug. Shouldn't be too complicated. Basic Phillips screwdriver, and just pop those off, and let's do it. So once you remove these, you can just kind of go and pop this cover off right there, and it just pops right off. It has little grooves to which the teeth of it go in, and very simple. And here is the access right there to your spark plug. And the space is a little bit tight, but what you're going to do is you're going to grab this boot and you're just going to kind of wiggle it out of position in order to reveal your spark plug. And then we're going to use the spark plug removal tool and just pop it off, thread in a new one. Should be done. If you have one of these longer 5/8 sockets, that should work to remove it as well. And all you're gonna do with it is you're gonna go in there and you're gonna place the socket right over the spark plug all the way in. As you can see, it's right over it, and now it should move it really nicely out. I'm gonna attach the wrench right to the socket, and they're not on too tight out there. You're just gonna kind of loosen it a little bit, and once it's loose, once you feel you can do it by hand, just gonna unscrew the spark plug by hand and remove it. Once it was loose, I just kept kind of loosening it further with my hand until it popped right off. It's right here. As you can see, my Honda is running a bit rich, so I'll have to adjust that because it seems to be lots of carbon deposits, but it's also 3 years old, so just in time for a change. To thread it back in, just place your new spark plug into your socket, and I'm gonna hand tighten it all the way. Place it back in, hand tighten it, and then once I'm done with that, I'll just tighten it a little bit with my wrench. Once you've tightened your new spark plug in, just make sure you put and fit the boot snug on right over it. And once you feel that it's very snug, your spark plug is changed. And what I recommend you do just before putting the box and the cover back on, you start your Navi and see if it works well, or if there are issues, then you can redo the process with the box already off and the cover off. But I don't anticipate any issues in starting her up. I'm gonna start her up just to test it, whether everything is okay. And we're just gonna go fire it right up. So now we can put our cover back on. Remember the three Phillips screws, and let me put your utility box on. And that's it. Spark plug changed. Enjoy your day.